Hi.
Hi.
So our presentation this year at FinCon was about the financial independence movement and how the word retired is changing for our generation.
Our time slot was 45 minutes long, so we had to think hard and long about why we want.
Hard and long, that's sexual.
So it really made us think long and hard about why we want to retire early and even figure out our goals for YouTube.
Today we want to talk about something that didn't quite fit in the presentation, but that we really wanted to share with you. And it is what I think it takes to retire extremely early. After 10 years of reading personal finance books and blogs, and then with all the research that we had to do for FinCon, I noticed that there are two common threads that kind of connect everyone who's achieved financial independence extremely early in life. The first characteristic is the ability to think about things differently. Now, this seems obvious on the surface, but the more I think about it, the more I realize it's the single most defining characteristic of early retirees. And I don't just mean wanting something different or wanting more out of life, because we all kind of want that to a certain extent. What I mean is not only believing that if there's a will, there's a way, but having the confidence that you were gonna find that way.
Many early retirees fix their own plumbing issues, buy older cars, consider having roommates, eat in, ride their bikes to work, move overseas, self-insure, and teach themselves new skills. They think differently from the masses, and it allows them to get what they want out of life.
The other half of that character trait is almost as important, and it's not caring what people think about you. If you plan on doing things differently, you can expect that some people are going to react negatively to your lifestyle.
By going against the norm, you're subtly implying that your way of doing things is better than everyone else's. If everyone else goes out to bars every weekend drinking and you're not, you're going to be perceived as judgmental.
And if you drive a beater car to work, people are gonna think that you can't afford anything nicer. God forbid you drive a bike and people are gonna think you have a DUI. What's amazing to me is that the vast majority of the population lives paycheck to paycheck, yet the amounts of those paychecks vary drastically. So there's a lot of people living on $60,000 a year that if you told them to cut their expenses in half, they'd say it would be impossible. Yet there's just as many people living on $30,000 a year. So it kind of doesn't add up. The main reason for this is because it's difficult to maintain the appearance of earning $60,000 a year without spending $60,000 a year. If you're going to retire early, you're going to have to not care if people think you make less than you do. And that's a tough pill to swallow.
I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, the idea of people thinking that we were poor made me second guess Mike's frugality.
What?
Sorry. Even today, I love our car, but sometimes it's really stupid, but I'm bothered by the headlights being dingy and foggy and looking old. But that feeling fades really quickly when the end goal is in sight. What used to be important to me, things like clothes and handbags and jewelry and driving a new car, it's not anymore when I know that we have all that money in the bank account that is taking care of our future. And really, I look forward to being able to travel the world with Mike someday, unless there's another Mike in the picture.
There's a microphone, two of them. With that in mind, I challenge you to take one small step out of your comfort zone this week and see how it feels. You might be surprised how quickly you can gain a confidence that just can't be shook. Shake, is that right?
Shaken.
Shaken? I think shook. Confidence that can't be shaken.
Shaken, not shook.
Build up a confidence that no one can shake. Boom.
We want to know, do you hide your frugality from your friends and coworkers?
Let us know in the comments below. Ooh, let us know in the comments below. Is that a thing? Did I just invent that? Let us know in the comments below. No? Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
See you Sunday. Bye.
Bye.